Alright, everybody, and welcome back to Kingdoms of Amalur Re-Reckoning.
It's been a hot
Now,
minute.
yes, yes it has, and I am to meet the king.
How may I assist you?
Yeah, you're much more amicable now that I'm one of your heroes, aren't you? Like I said, the level of reverie that they put on the stories that they tell over and over again is surprising. Are you trying to pass out on me, Mason?
I'm awake.
I was gonna say, don't you do it.
We just started. I'm not gonna pass out that quick.
We don't know that. Cody, did you know that?
I had no clue, and I don't believe it.
Well, Mason, it looks like you've been outvoted.
It takes a good 10 minutes.
Treasure sack! Where exactly am I going?
It's a very good question. Where are you going?
Ah, the Ballad's Oratory and... Just fast travel to Delic. I didn't realize I was going to be that far away! Okay. Now, I'm sure I mentioned this last time, but when it comes to the Elven courts, I do actually prefer the Winter Fae and the House of Sorrows over the House of Ballads. Take that however you will, but I prefer the House of Sorrows.
I will reserve judgment for now. But no, you will be judged when I finally need them.
That's fine.
Judgment will be given.
Oh, good, a disease! Yes, these Fae Blades make songs when you hit people with them. Don't need those.
I honestly want to see what this game would consider crude linen shoes.
Well, from what we've...
That looks fancy.
I was gonna say, from what we've already discovered, anything the game considers crude, we would consider the exact opposite.
So crude linen shoes takes a look. It looks like something you'd give to a pharaoh.
Mason, I don't want to be the one to tell you this, but if you gifted a pharaoh shoes, you would most likely be killed.
There's a bear!
I can't see shoes that you get from a leprechaun. I mean, they usually use leather, don't they?
I mean, leather's a word for it.
Oh, you're a thing. You're a questy thing. What kind of questy thing are you?
The question thing you murdered.
Must be saying that's very much higher level than you.
Apparently, yeah.
You
might
can't
wanna-
dodge a projectile by jumping into the line of fire.
Uh-huh. Nope, not what I wanted. Pretty sure I'm in... I have enough fate. Why am I not entering the mode? I was about to say.
There you go.
Come here, you.
Always so close to 100.
Why was I killing the Etten shamans? Yeah, we'll figure that out later. I gotta go speak to the king that's not my king, but is my king, even though he's not my king. We all following? Good.
I mean, I am, but I'm sure Escanor has many questions.
Perhaps. Hello, folks.
Welcome, Sir Sagrel. May I congratulate you on your victory in Gorgoath. I am Queen Belmaid, love of King Wenson and Grand Lady of the House of Ballads. The Fae of the East are not our enemies. We count them among our kind. At least we did. Times change. That is such a mortal thing to say.
I feel like I should take offense to that.
She is our nemesis. The villain we in the House
I'd like to
of
remind you
Ballads
you
are
were dead
destined to
yesterday.
thwart through
I
all
was
the
dead
seasons of the
yesterday.
telling. If there is trouble,
I heard the concept of
maid
mortality
is
is no longer an
origin.
issue for you.
Not necessarily, no.
I do not speak of my exploits, unless to warn against the pride that engulfs all who celebrate the telling. We are symbols of a greater truth, not the truth itself. I am best known for my infiltration of the Maid of Windermere's kingdom beyond the hills. It was I who shattered her ambitions to topple the Summer Court.
Well, all right. It's illegal. Come
You sound like
on.
disease.
I'm one of your people. Yeah, I need to find a healer or take a medication, and I don't recall having a medication. I don't have a medication, Mason. I don't have a cure disease potion.
Come on, Mason, keep up.
When Hallam told me a mortal had taken the open seat, I did not believe him.
but here you stand before me. Impressive. It is a pity.
I was dead yesterday.
A grand
Isn't that
hero.
something?
But
Right?
there's not time to raise the king's token in his honor. We need every hand carrying a sword for the coming battle. We've
What
come
battle?
to aid Sir Ferrara, our brother in the Court of Enchantments. It is time for his telling of the Ballad of Bloody Bones.
I have a vague memory of
It is a
Bloody
ballad of
Bones.
obsession and sacrifice, one of the summer's oldest. Bloody Bones was not always as a terror. No, he was once called Famor, a counselor to Isa himself. Sadly, he was driven by lust, and by his need to possess whatever he desired. Taking Lord Isa's lover, he fled with her to his hollow of Uduath. When the maiden was rescued, Isa cursed Famor. He could not die, and his soul would never enter the great cycle. He became an abomination, known only as Bloody Bones. Every few seasons, Bloody would emerge and steal away a maiden to make his bride. That is, until he took the beloved of Sir Ferrara. He is one who prefers action to discussion. A tempestuous firebrand who would rather pursue the mortal
So he's a
flesh
bard.
than any other of life's mysteries. That is why his ballad is such a stirring one. Ferrara will always be the lovable rogue who finally chooses another over himself.
So he's a bard.
This is what it is.
Definitely a bard.
We are legendary champions of the telling, brought together for the purpose of ensuring.
Was that
Sir
laughter or
Ferrara
pain?
for seasons to come. Ferrara went in pursuit of his nemesis, for Bloody Bones has emerged, poised to abduct a maiden to be his mistress. So goes his song. You will need to revive Ferrara after the battle. I can only assume Hallam would not have sent you unprepared for this task. Go to Ferrara, and quickly. When the two of you finish, I will await you at the House of Ballads in the north. Do be careful, Sagril. Uduath is northwest, on the shores of Ettenmere. It is sealed by a powerful spell, but Bloody's magic is weak, and you should be able to gain entrance.
What?
Good luck.
Tell me again how Sagrel fits into Ferrara's tale. I don't
Very good
recall.
question. I don't see how that one works.
Was it Sagrel who came across him and revived him, or I don't remember. Why am I involved here?
Or do you just not have someone to fill the seat of random?
No, they're way too meticulous about their tellings. The fact that I'm even here is inconceivable. The mere fact that I exist is inconceivable to them. Or at least exist beyond the capacity of, you're a mortal, you don't understand, go away now. Which they tried.
I'm pretty sure your existence is confusing to everyone.
Well, not everyone. It's confusing to the Fate Weavers because I don't have a fate. It's confusing to the elves because I actually managed to take a seat in their story. That lady who knows me is not confused. In fact, she seems to know very well who I am. Yo, what the hell, man? Why? Come on now.
Where are we going?
Away from this bullshit.
Pocket sand.
Come on, roll. Oh, there's an invisible rock there. I see. My chakrams!
They broke.
Where's my... There it is. fine. Those are fine. That's fine. That's fine. Those are fine. Everything else is fine. They're no longer broken. Come on now. I will be able to sell your loot. Thank you, dead
For
person.
more money.
Again,
Oh, Fey blades.
again, would not call these all crude. Weird tree sap. Nope, no tree sap.
Come here, tree barnacle.
It has seen fit not to give me tree barnacle. Found the gnomish vile Feyblades.
And a boa butt bloodletting.
A minor experience booster. I may eat that when I
You
go
know,
in here.
Mason, I'm very glad you changed what you were about to say. I really am.
What do you mean?
You were about to say something very different. You stopped yourself to say bloodletting.
The fact that they can track me with it after they've already started, I don't like. Pocket sand. Hey, my detect hidden skill. Getting me some more pocket change through my pocket sand. Leave me be, tree men! Ah, fine cotton robes. There are a lot of Etten out here.
It's only there's a reason why you're killing their leaders.
No, just specific shaman, and we don't even remember why I'm doing it.
Because they're the leaders!
Oh, that is one of the shaman I'm supposed to kill. That is one of the shaman I'm supposed to kill.
You okay, Mason?
Yeah, I'm fine.
It does not sound like it.
Just moving on a little.
I don't think you need to be breathing that heavy to move around a little.
Not really.
Not saying it's the same time.
that leads me to other concerns. Listen to the magic chime of my blades. Not yours.
He slapped you
He did.
Yep.
Twice.
Maybe he's saying you need a bath.
It's fine. He's dead regardless.
Was that Shoes of the Shield?
Shoes of the shield. That's hard. I'm okay. I should head back to town and brew some more potions, though. But it's fine. We're gonna discover this place first and then go do that.
More boggarts.
Everywhere.
Well, this is the wilds.
Quickly, laugh.
These aren't those kinds of boggarts.
I don't
That's
think
ridiculous.
the ridiculous spell works on them.
I don't have that spell here. Okay. Alchemy! And a healer.
If I remember correctly, there's a healer on the second floor of the inn.
Yes,
Or
I
tavern,
do
whatever
believe
the
so.
fuck it is.
I believe so, yes. Chicken! Oh, no, that's a shop. Yes.
The Gorhart Inn.
Look, I've got the blood sickness.
May I be of service? I will be gentle. You have my word.
I don't like the way you said that.
The way you said that implies some things.
Yeah.
And your services are not those things.
Yeah. Hence why I said I didn't like that. The alchemy! God, who was alchemy? You were alchemy.
Stay close to the village.
If you insist, I won't. I know, I've done it before. And now to go deal with Bloody Bones! Quick, Mason, what do you think Bloody Bones is? Now that you've seen me fight Threshes. Fuck you guys!
I mean, my first thought would be a skeleton covered in blood, but that seems too simplistic for an elf.
Yeah.
And Mason, you can't steal my idea because you did not speak up.
He's got a point there, bud. You did not speak up. Behold, I am Sir Sagrel, come for Sir Ferrara. Ah, yes, this is what sprites are here.
They're bugs.
They're more like little imp dragon things.
So what does a snipe look like?
A mortal? Is this Wenson's idea of humor? Well,
No.
you look hardy enough. Won't botch the tale of Bloody Bones too badly, I suppose. Still, I'm curious as to how Hallam expects you to bring me back from the edge of the Great Cycle. But that's his problem, not mine.
I think that is kind of your problem.
A close companion he was. A true brother in your mortal understanding of the word. I trusted him. I had to.
Ah, okay, so Sagrel is your friend.
A vital role in my most memorable song. Is there any other way to view the warrior who saves your life time and again? They are Almain, settlers from the west, searching for a place to plant their flag. Camped just outside Uduath, right in Bloody Bones' warpath. Better they had cut their own throats. A kinder fate. Let me be truthful with you, Dustling. I've never seen Bloody Bones act so erratically. He cares nothing for the story, as if he craves a different outcome.
Yeah, so did the Grave Thresh.
A young mortal maiden. He took an entire camp. Men, women, children. It's mad, and certainly not part of the tale. And I thought this
Hey,
battle
listen, he's
couldn't
just
get any worse,
experimenting with a couple
considering
things,
my
okay?
impending demise. Well,
One of them I am against.
I love how he's like, I thought this battle couldn't get any
Yeah.
worse, considering how I die at the end. You're welcome.
Men, women, children. Look, listen, he's just experimenting with a couple things. Two of those is okay. One of them is not.
No, one of them is not okay.
they could be anywhere.
Leave the children alone.
Let the eternal dead man try out some new things.
Just not children.
Exactly.
We here at Plague Men Entertainment are against the imprisonment and other abhorrent acts against children.
Very much so.
Ow! Come on, Ferrara, it's a Barghest. Not even a Barghest champion, it was just a Barghest. I'm also noticing a distinct lack of both women and children in the prisoners that have been freed thus far.
This is very true. Also, I like to point that those ones ran away screaming, "Help, he's coming."
Yes, yes they did.
Let's see.
What are you looking at, Mason?
Trying to guess what the Bloody Bones might be.
Stop Googling!
I was gonna say, are you Googling to see what Bloody Bones might be?
No. I'm trying to think on my own, not trying to Google it.
Because I'm going to be honest, I don't remember what Bloody Bones is specifically. However, I remember bits and pieces of this story. This may be the first time I see the eternal enemy that the Queen mentioned. This may be the first time that I see the Maid of Windermere.
Ooh, conductive chakras. And more men.
You're just standing there, man. Yeah, no
Hey,
more
look,
men.
he just took a moment to admire the bark on that little post there, okay?
Apparently so. Hey, see? That's a Barghest you can struggle against, Ferreira.
Is Bloody Bones a very large Barghest beast?
No, Bloody Bones should not be a Barghest. He was a mortal. Not a mortal. He was a Fey at one point.
Maybe an extreme version of a red cap?
Again, was a Fey at one point. A red cap would be...
Big.
A red cap would be more akin to those brownies that we fought a room or two ago. Ferreira!
Hey,
Get your act together, man. How did you ever become champion?
The kidnapped mortals have been here for days. Their condition worsened. The hunt goes on.
Yeah, I wasn't trying to... I was trying to loot the sprite. The hunt does go on, and I was just trying to loot the sprite.
Where are you going?
Around.
Looks like you were going the wrong way.
There's women.
Now let's go for the children.
That's 2 women, 6 men.
By definition, children are all that are left. Unless they're dead. That could be. That could have been what happened. And
That was
again,
poison water back there.
yeah, I was trying to walk around it, did not succeed. And again, we here at Plague Men Entertainment are against the murder, imprisonment, and other befoulment of children.
Again, very much so.
Oh, it's on the other side here. But that was the cell door. It wasn't. This is. Children? No, more women. 6
But
women,
you said
4
they
children.
took children.
The children may be gone.
Oh, with the children.
Or were some of the women that we just released 16?
Regardless, I think we're gonna have to kill Bloody Bones.
Oh, definitely. That's not even a question.
So the witch was right.
There you go, bud.
Help us come from Sir Ferrara the Fair, who flounders in the puddles of Uduath. Such a champion should never lose his way. Not in his own
He's
song.
still a Fey.
You, new knight, leave now, forsaking the last prisoners, and I will share with you my knowledge. How I came to change things. Stay, and you'll
There's
have
more
nothing but
prisoners.
corpses.
Oh, I wish that this would work.
That's true. My intent was
Hey!
never to do harm. All I want, all I have ever wanted was love.
They shouldn't have succeeded.
Not to be alone in my eternal grief. Fine. The prisoners are free to go. But you shall take their place. You shall be Bloody Bones' new desire.
Wait, I don't want to be? Oh, okay, yeah, no, just immediate fight.
Oh, goodness gracious, he dodged a lightning bolt.
Oh, yeah, Ferreira is dead. That part of this...
Revive him after this?
Yeah. You know, I would love it if you'd stop slinging spells for 2 seconds. Fine, you want a different ending? I'll give you a different goddamn ending. I will give you what you want. Everything you wanted and more.
Nice, I got 100.
I gave him what he wanted. The essence of fate.
Well done, Sagwell. You have proven yourself worthy of the name. Hallam's trust in you was not misguided. I don't know what to make of Bloody's tale, but it has the ring of truth.
Okay, so I didn't meet the Maid of
We must
Windermere,
return
but
to
we've
Ensue
learned of
and
her
tell what
involvement.
we've learned here in Uduath. Keep moving.
And we've leveled up.
Yes,
Oh, what should we invest in? Stealth, mercantile. Increases the amount of gold, display hidden treasures, salvage more equipment, harvest reagents more. I don't do stealth very often, but it probably wouldn't hurt. Oh, what do my levels have to be for the next? 14 in each. So we will remain with the disciple. The conductive chakrams are better. Those are kind of better. Rating wise. These have a chance to damage and give me health. This has a chance to bleed and cause poison. Does less physical but more piercing damage. I'll give him a try. Rusty gauntlets. Which again don't seem rusty.
Do they ever look rusty?
No, they don't.
only on the inside.
I'm sure they chafe rightly. Damage resistance and damage. We'll replace the empowering band with that, why not? Now why was I killing bitch tits? Okay, that's Dyden Hill.
Under side quest, Valley and Cry.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm just going through what I have. Okay, so apparently she's also at the House of Ballads. There's those guys. There's that. Oh, I found the remains of a Warsworn. That's what it was. because they're forming a war party. And I've killed half of them.
Oh, that's good.
Just by coming across them. God, you are fast for somebody who was fated to die. Who's also supposed to be my friend? Get back here. Oh, hey, prisoners.
Oh, they were waiting for you, buddy.
They were.
They came prepared.
Well, there's also the fact that they were here when I fast traveled here and never bothered killing them. Prismere lockpick. Those are nice. Those are really nice. Can't fast travel to you. Well, that seems ridiculous. Wait, why did I fast travel here? Why didn't I go to Gorgoth? Because I'm stupid. That's why.
That is the question.
That is a question. The answer is because I'm stupid. And forgot Gorgoth existed until after I did that. You keep chasing your firefly. No need to involve me. You've involved me. I'm gonna keep going, though. This is a very dramatic wide shot. You go back to your firefly. I'm choosing not to deal with you.
Right now.
Maybe when I come back. Where am I?
The camera doesn't like you today.
Oh, the camera. I know the camera pans out a little bit when you start to enter an area, but that was something else.
Camera doesn't like you today. That's the second time it's done that.
Is it good to see me, or do you just have to say that because I'm one of your champions?
A little of both.
The hero. I am relieved to see you well. What is happening? First Sagril, and now Bloody Bones. These are shocking developments. Listen, Hallam and I have been discussing what transpired in Uduath. You are needed for a very special quest. A song of your very own.
I don't know how I feel about that.
The home of Tenra, also known as the Librarian. It is an important journey, not without its perils. I know little about the Librarian. Only that she and Hallam have spent many seasons studying the ebbing tides of magic and how best to preserve our balance. She is an odd creature, quite aloof and reclusive. From what I've heard,
I guess that's a light way of putting it, huh?
Arts of men, with all their brittle, ink-stained quirks. Do not rouse your mortal worry for Hallam. He has left the court seeking answers to our many questions. He will return in time. If someone is corrupting the songs of this great house, Hallam will find them. He is the storyteller, and he knows our ballads better than anyone. Go to Tenwa's cottage in Haxi. She will be waiting for you. Retrieve
Did you
a
already
ballad
send
from her
word?
collection of Fey cairns. It is called The Hero and the Maid. Bring it to me, and guard it with your life. Its worth cannot be measured. Her cottage stands in the gap between Yolvan and Haxi, southeast of here. It is an isolated spot, safe.
Yeah, never mind me just, doing the House of Ballads quest to level up and completely ignoring the fact that fate is unraveling at the seams. Never mind that.
2 knights and a troll.
You have done well, Mork.
You don't have to sound that surprised.
Is the troll in the dungeon?
It could be. In that case, they ought to know.
Yep, thought you ought to know.
Alabastra. That's where I have to go to get to the Court of Winter. Canarock's actually not too far away from where you're wanting me to go. I believe this was Spider Town.
Probably.
Mason, you like the spiders, right? Hey, it is Spider Town!
Looks like you missed one.
Now's a good time to correct that mistake.
Mason's like, I fucking
Hey,
hate
that
it.
circle's moving.
Which one?
The one right behind you.
Speak with me a moment while we're away from prying ears.
Who the hell are you, Garen or
Something
Vernt?
to me for leadership, and I'm more than happy to give you. However, if
the hell?
Barton returns, that all
Are you the same person that was
Let me
talking a
put it
second
this
ago?
way.
I don't think
It
you
is for
are.
the best that he is dead. Do you understand? He's a stubborn and superstitious fool. He'd have the entire town chasing shadows instead of harvesting riches.
Well, am I listening, or do I not need to hear it? I'm pretty sure this is related to the hunting party the other guy wants me to go find.
Probably, maybe.
Well, should we
Honestly,
listen,
I wouldn't
or...?
listen. This guy is the kind of person that I would not want to deal with.
It
Alright.
would do you well to befriend me, so long as I have... But I understand your initial reservations. I don't need you to accept immediately. Just think about it. When the time comes, I have faith you'll come around. They are a strange, mincing people. No sense of themselves or how others perceive. Good hunting!
Hey, leave me the hell alone, my guy. I did not need you kicking up a dust trail out of nowhere while I'm off here writing my own grand story for the Fae to tell after I inevitably die and stay dead this time. But I was dead the other day. You know, that's not so strange for for their people. But you and me, people like us, normally you don't come back after you die. However, I very much was dead the other day. Bodhi was there, he saw it.
Leave me out of this.
It's too late, you're here.
No, leave me out of your bullshit.
It's too late, you're here! Oh, hello. You're glowing.
Welcome.
Why are you
Do come
glowing?
in. You must forgive my lack of hospitality. The Maid of Windermere and her minions have left me in a bit of a situation.
I
Breath
see.
and Airmore could offer no remedy, but perhaps your mortal ingenuity will prevail where others have failed.
Very
Surely
well.
you know the songs of Sir Krath and Sir Airmore, faithful friends and knight hands who recovered the Sword of Ryderk. Ah, but it's
No,
not
I don't know
female
your
than from
stories.
Two Knights and a Troll. That was
I am but a
certainly Denmark's
mortal.
popular ballad.
I was
They were
dead
here only
yesterday.
moments ago, and I sent them after the villain who did this. My
I'll
hopes
be
for
back in a
rescue go
sec.
with them.
Oh, you're in a prison.
She is the Witch Magware, sworn enemy of our great house and Enchantress Supreme. She will do anything within her power to win the love of our brave King Wenson. As it is now, and as it
Oh,
has
I
always
see.
been,
Everybody wants
she
the
preys
king.
upon the wild and stupid to reach her goals. But something is different this time. She is growing ambitious. I am Tenwa, formerly a knight of the House of Ballads. Many seasons ago, I was asked to give up my post and come here to work on the Fey Cairns. Hallam has trusted me with protecting the catalogue of legendary summer feats. I guarantee that every song is sung as it should be.
You're not doing a good job. Things have changed. I'm here. Things have changed.
The maid paid me a visit this past evening. She and her accomplice, Nyx the Troll, stole my most prized cairns. All that work, and for what? With what I know, I should have expected an attack. Even this imprisonment spell, it is the same she used in the Ballad of Two Knights and a Troll. I can't recall the counterspell, of course, as that cairn was stolen. You must get them back, mortal. All of them. Especially the one you came for.
Of course.
Her nearest lair is Sunder Caverns, where her minion Nyx makes his home. It is a craggy pit in Haxie, east. It is a tale of what happens when one wishes to become something he has not. In this case, the subject of the song was Nyx the Troll, a loathsome, pitiful brute. As a jest, the Maid of Windermere enchanted Nyx into believing he was an ordinary man. He attempted to settle in a quaint mortal village to predictable disaster. When the knights Kreth and Ermer arrived, they treated him like the man he longed to be. They challenged Nyx to a gentlemanly duel and slew him in fair combat. See you soon.
I see. So you're stuck in a prison. Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, right. Never tried to do that
Well, that thing
before.
goes flan, did it?
I thought that was going to be a wall. It's not a wall. It is not a wall. Ah, the Echo Stone does not resonate with me. I do not have the rocks to jive with.
Yes.
Well, we're actually going to have to leave this one here for the moment. It looks so much more mysterious and heroic with the hood up. I don't know why they keep taking it down for my conversations. Just makes me look like I have a big head. Regardless, when we come back, we're going to find out a little bit more about the maid, why she feels like changing everybody's story, and what the hell any of this has to do with me being Sir Sagro. We will see you in the next one.
See you next one.
Bye-bye!
You finally say something, Mason, without
You
being
said he'd be
prompted.
back in a minute.
Without being prompted. This whole episode, you finally say something and it's like, yep, see ya.